This is Leigh Childs, the Martial Arts Success Guy, and in today's presentation you're going to discover how I accidentally made over $700,000 with this program and find out how you can too. So let me share with you how it all got started. First of all, we had a massive revolutionary change when I began to sell programs in my school. We immediately saw huge increases in revenue. So if you're not selling programs in your school, it's certainly something that you really do want to consider. But then we had a little technical problem. We kind of ran out of programs to sell. You see, we had students on the floor who had prepaid for programs, and we had students who were not paying us really anymore. We had students who wanted to become instructors, but we had no real organized program basically to sell them. We also wanted to expand and grow our schools, but needed better trained staff. Any of this sound kind of familiar to you? Well, it certainly was a challenge that we really needed to overcome. And then it happened. I was in the United States and I found out how much people were willing to pay for an education. Just simply an education with no guarantee of work or any job prospects at the end of that education. So I put a call into my assistant instructor and told him that we were going to introduce a new program in the new year. It was going to be a program where students had to pay us to learn how to become a martial arts professional. After all, my schools were extremely profitable at this stage. Of course, it would be much more expensive than our leadership program. Now, the next day, I got my statistics text through to me and there appeared to be something wrong. We'd hit a really big number, about £15,000, and we had 2 level 8s. Now I knew that was a problem because level 8 was a representation of a membership. We grade all our memberships in different levels, and quite frankly we didn't have level 8 memberships, so I knew there seemed to be something wrong. To my surprise, he had gone out the very next day and asked a few people if they might be interested in the program, and he even took some pretty big deposits so they could reserve their place. The rest, they say, literally is history. And over the next 36 months, we sold just one of these programs each month. Now that may not seem too impressive to you, but the price, well, the price may be. It was a cool $20,000 per membership. So now you could be thinking, well, that's a great story, Master Charles, but how does this help you? Well, if you're considering employing staff right now, if you want to expand your operation, if you want to give yourself some more freedom away from your school, if you want to add an additional revenue stream or streams, if you want to get prepaid students to start paying you again who are already on the floor and maybe cashed out, if you want a fast track on how to run your own instructor training program, then this program is for you. You need to pay particular attention to what I'm about to say. You see, it doesn't matter what style you teach. It doesn't matter if you have a lot of students, just a few students. It doesn't matter how much you charge for the program. For example, I have existing clients charging as little as $2,000 for the program, and I have clients charging $20,000 for the program. It doesn't matter what programs you already have. This is an easy add-on to your existing syllabus and curriculum. It doesn't matter if you have no other programs whatsoever. This program will work for you. And the best part is, it won't take up hours and hours of your time. You're going to generate a ton of extra revenue if you implement the program correctly. You will end up with new instructors and assistants that have been trained properly in how to help you run your business that will actually be paying you to work. Yeah, I'm going to say that again, will be paying you to work, because this system is based upon attitudinal qualities and life skills. You don't have to give away any of your secrets. See, there's no fear of your students taking this information and running off with the inner workings of your business and starting their own martial arts school. And it also means you don't have to be some world champion split kicking MMA fighter to succeed using this program. So let me explain exactly what I've got for you. I've got the exact manuals that we use to run our complete CIT program. They are over 285 pages each. You get an instructor manual and even a student workbook manual. There are 16 sections that can be broken down into each week or each month or each day if you wanted to train up these people fast. It's supplied to you in a Word document in English, if you know what I mean, so you can totally customize it simply and quickly. You can order this program in the morning and be ready to sell it by your first class in the evening. It really is that turnkey. It's available instantly, fully digitized and ready as soon as we confirm your order. Now, how much is it going to cost, you might be asking yourself, for this mysterious program called CIT? Well, how much would it cost you to write out your own CIT program? How much time would you spend on it? Would it take a day, 2 days, a week maybe? You may have even already tried to write your own CIT program, and let me ask you a question. How far did you get? If you have written your own CIT manual, then you'll be able to add even more content with this program instantaneously. Well, you're going to be shocked at the price when you consider this program could be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars to you, as it certainly was for me. So come on, Master Charles, how much is it really going to cost? Well, if it was $997, it would be great value. But it's not going to be $997 or $697 or even $497. You're going to be able to get your hands on the Certified Instructor Training Program, the complete manuals, which will enable you to take a student through an entire Certified Instructor Training Program for just $297, about £200. And let me tell you, if you spent 40 hours writing this program yourself, it's about $7.50 an hour. If you're not valuing your time at $7.50 an hour, then you are probably in the wrong business. But wait a minute, I know what you're thinking. Come on, Master Charles, it's one thing having a great program, it's another thing selling a great program. After all, how did we get to sell it? How did we manage to sell this program for $20,000 each? Well, how about I include some of these incredible selling tools of CIT? I'm also going to include the Assistant Instructor Program. Again, this program as a standalone program has added $10,000 or more to our martial arts business just by running an intermediate assistant instructor program. This recruits students who are interested in becoming assistants, who of course the next logical step will be to become certified instructors within your school. And then of course I'm going to give you the CIT presentation slides, the slides you need to use exactly documented so that you can present a student with how this certified instructor training program will benefit them. And if that's not enough, I'm going to give you the video. I'm going to take you through a video of how you should actually present these slides. So not only will you get the slides in a PowerPoint and a keynote presentation, you'll also get these slides, you'll get a live video so you can see exactly how to present your CIT program. And lastly, I'm going to include the instructor PA. That's right, you have a student personal analysis, and now we're going to supply you with the instructor personal analysis. Again, all leading them to close the sale. These have a real value of over $500. In fact, have been sold separately for far in excess of over $500 in the past. So this is what you need to do next to get your hands on your very own certified instructor training program, along with the CIT PowerPoint keynote presentation slides, the live video, the assistant instructor course, and of course the instructor PA, is just click on that get the instant access button just below this video. It really is that simple. Oh, but there is just one more thing, and that is this. For the first 50 people that decide to purchase this program for taking action today, I'm going to give you an additional $100 off this program. That's right, you can get it right now for just $197. And of course, as always, all my programs are guaranteed with a 100% satisfaction 30-day money-back guarantee. If it doesn't say or do what I think it can do, if you don't double or triple, quadruple your investment from this program, in other words, you can't sell one person onto a CIT program, or you can't put 3 or 4 people on an assistant instructor course after getting this information, I will give you your money back. It really is that simple. So you know what to do. Click on the instant access button, be one of the first 50 people and receive an additional $100 discount today. Get everything in the CIT program right now for just $197. As always, this is Leigh Childs, the Martial Arts Success Guy, sincerely wishing you every success, of course, that you truly deserve, and I look forward to working with you very, very shortly. Good luck. We'll see you on the next page.